The opposition has seized upon new figures showing people keep leaving the Northern Territory and heading interstate. They're also worried about job losses and increasing unemployment. But the government says the boom is on the way and the Territory will soon lead the nation. Eric Tworcek reports.
Rent prices and housing pressure. The country Liberals say that's why people are leaving the Territory.
Most people cite the cost of housing in the Northern Territory as the greatest motivator for them to choose another place.
ABS figures show that for the last 2 years, departing Territorians have outnumbered new arrivals by 3,500. The opposition says job numbers are shrinking too, with 600 fewer available.
There is less jobs today than there were 12 months ago. Unemployment has increased by 2,000 and we've got more people leaving the Territory than arriving here.
The government says the trend is slowing and it's defended its record on jobs.
As the rest of the Australian economy starts to soften, our economy is starting to go from strength to strength.
You listen to independent commentators around the nation, job market commentators, and they're all saying the same thing. If you want a job, come to the Northern Territory.
The government's also sick of being canned on its container scheme, so it was cashing in on a new mobile depot. But the main thing being recycled was Minister Carl Hampton's line on mediation.
The important thing for government to do is get people around the table to talk because they weren't talking.
The opposition won't rule out scrapping the scheme if it wins government, saying only that it supports recycling.
Well, if it's a cash for container scheme, that's what we'll look at. This is the legislation we have at the moment. We've got to try to fix this legislation. It's not working at the moment, but what we've got to do is look at ways we can find to fix it.
Those using the scheme are showing great patience.
I've learnt after living here 5 years to not stress everything. This is the Northern Territorian way of life, you just go with the flow.
Which is a lucky thing for both sides of politics. Eric Tworcek, ABC News.